Welcome back. The assassination attempt on former President Trump, unfortunately, isn't the only recent incident of political violence in this country. House Majority Leader Steve Scalise was shot in 2017 at a practice for the congressional baseball game. House Intelligence Committee member Brad Wenstrup was there. He joins us now. Congressman, thank you for being here. You are a trained doctor. You applied a tourniquet in that instance to Congressman Scalise. You likely saved his life. I'm wondering how you feel today and if you were completely in shock that we've found ourselves here again.
Yeah, fortunately for me, being an Iraq War veteran, spending a year in Iraq when the incident started at the baseball field, I felt like I was back at war and I knew what to do for my Army training. But this comes up all the time. I think about it almost on a daily basis, and I'm grateful to God that Steve survived and we were able to get the shooter. So it comes up a lot, but I think about, so many things associated with this. When that event happened that day, Paul Ryan came to the floor of the House and said, an attack on one of us is an attack on all of us. And the entire House of Representatives stood up and applauded and agreed to that. But it didn't take long for the rhetoric of hatred, the underlying current of hatred towards Donald Trump to begin to surface some more. And you've seen the things that were said, get in his face, et cetera, et cetera. He's a dictator, will end democracy. These things aren't true. We need a media that calls out people that say those things.
So is this time going to be different? There's a hope that we're at a turning point here, but do you really think we are?
Well, I'm always hopeful. I think maybe one good sign is President Biden canceled his ads. I don't know what they were going to say, but maybe he's deciding to go with a different tone. He is also the one that says we need to put Donald Trump in the bullseye. I mean, this stuff has got to stop, and it's got to start with us. It's got to start with the media. We have to challenge those that say outrageous things, celebrities, and some of the horrific things they've said about trying to take Donald Trump's life. And this is what young people see. And here you have a young man. I don't know what he's been taught in school. Has he been taught these same things, this type of indoctrination, or was he taught that this is a great country with plenty of opportunity? And maybe look at some of the things that Donald Trump did that made the world a safer place, Middle East deal. How about the United States Mexico-Canada agreement that was even supported by unions? Talk about trying to bring people together, and instead all we hear is just the opposite, and it's not true and not challenged.
Congressman, less than a minute. You're on the House Intelligence Committee. Where do investigations stand into the attempted assassination on Saturday?
Well, you're hearing a lot about it, and actually FBI and those are reporting as to what they intend to do or should do. FBI is in charge. We're not in session right now. I haven't gotten a brief, but I am in D.C. and I intend to go down to the secure facility and find out what I can later today.
And we look forward to getting some more detail. Transparency in this investigation is so important for the American people.
Yes.
Congressman, thank you so much for your insight and your time today. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.